Yo, yo. Hold on. Good, Patrick.
Jack, congratulations on the win tonight. Just over here. We saw you limping in. How's the leg?
The calf is killing me. I've got ice on me, you get me? But no problem, some of this ice is going in my rub later, you get me? Ice in the rub. But yeah, it's killing me, man. He got me some solid car kicks. Fair play to him, so yeah. Is what it is. It's fighting, isn't it? It's what happens.
And obviously there must be, you know, you're going to be looking forward to big celebrations tonight. You were hoping obviously to get the win because it didn't go your way last time for UFC London. How excited are you to be able to pull off this win tonight?
I'm glad I got the 3 rounds. I literally wanted the 3 rounds, man. I was saying to myself, even though obviously I want a quick finish, but I was saying to myself, come on, pray for 3 rounds. You need to go in there and get 3 rounds, because you need to I needed to have that discipline for 3 rounds and prove I can do it not to anyone, to myself, that I can do 3 rounds and have discipline throughout the whole fight. So I'm just so happy that the fight went the way it did. That is like 100 times better for me than getting a first round, a 10-second knockout. Like, that is what I needed, man, to progress my career.
Yeah, and that's something I was going to ask you actually, because before the fight you said it's me against me. So what do you take away from that? What have you learned about yourself? I
learned that I can listen to my corner team and I can do as what we planned. I can stay disciplined. I can, you know, there's a couple of times I could have, I remember I threw a 1-2 and I went to just go again, what foot now, you know, take my time, don't gas myself out, you know, stay disciplined, get the victory. I mean, in the 3rd round, he stuffed his takedown and I ended up in a good position in half guard, I think. And literally, we was going over me, Leon, Tim, and Joe. We were going over the exact same position in the back like 10 minutes ago. And it was like Leon was like, get his you know, keep his hips flat, keep his shoulders flat, and they'll stop him getting up. And obviously dig for the underhook. I think I need to dig for my left underhook because I was on that side. And I did that. I kept him down for like 4 minutes. So obviously, I knew I won that round. And you know, it's all about being. We worked on being smart, being disciplined, and sticking to, you know, staying focused. So I'm just so over the moon, man.
Was there anything about Carl that perhaps surprised you at all in there?
Yeah, he was. He was a lot faster than I thought. His left kick was faster, and I knew he was going to be strong. But yeah, and I think his gas tank was better than I thought as well. So yeah, fair play to Kyle. Hopefully, you know, he comes back from this and gets a good fight as well, because you know he came to win.
And you got a little bit angry at the end of the 3rd round. What was said? I know there was some kind of.
Yeah, I felt like the whistle. The round went in it, and he threw a couple of punches after the round. I'm sure he did, and I was like, he was frustrated, obviously, because he knew I won the round, and he probably assumed I was going to come there to swing it out with him. So he got pissed off, but I was like, what are you doing, you get me? He threw a couple of shots after when the bell went, and I was a bit pissed off about it. But look, I come here to be professional and get the victory. I didn't come here for I didn't come here for the bonus or nothing. I come here to get the W, and that's what I had to do. I did anything I needed to do to get the W, and that's what I did.
And then last one for me, you know, what do you see next for you? Obviously you've got Leon fighting for the title next. What do you see next for you?
Like I said, a couple of interviews I've done, I just want to I want to progress, so I want to go against someone who's like the same rankings as me, who's coming up like me, you know what I mean, and I want to have a good progression in my career, and you know, I'll take it from there. I like to fight towards the end of the year now, probably, you know, there's Abu Dhabi card coming up in October, I think, November, so around those times, and yeah man, I'm looking to keep progressing and stay active.
Jai, it was a high pressure fight for both of you in there. Just in terms of the reflection on that build-up for that one, how pleased are you that you've come through that, and what was that experience like with that pressure? Did you feel any pressure heading into this one, and just in terms of how you coped with that?
You know what, I never really thought about the pressure. Obviously, you know, I was 1 of 3, so I was Kyle. So it was a probably make or break of both of us, but I never really thought about that. I never had that pressure. I never really thought about, this is do or die, because I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was coming for the win. I wasn't like, if I don't do this, I don't do that. I was going to do it. So I was going to win. That's probably what you see in my performance, the way I just, you know, I kept him up against the cage the 2nd round, majority of the time. I had the most control against the cage. I knew I was controlling the fight against the cage. I could hear the corner saying the time, even in the third round, I could hear him saying, like, lads shouting out to me, oh, 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left. So I knew I was getting the cut down, and I was winning. I had top position and control, so I knew I was winning the fight. You know, I was just, like I said, I knew over there, I come here to win, you know what I mean? That's what I did. I had to win, so I came here to win by any means.
And you mentioned the discipline in your performance, like you were never overextending and chasing a finish, which was obviously key in that performance. Do you feel like that was something that was always going to be separating you guys in there, your discipline in there?
Yeah, that definitely. I knew I was going to come into discipline. I knew I was going to have it in the bag when I walked out, and nothing really affected me. The crowd, nothing. Even when they were shouting my name, it was just like I didn't even look at Kyle. I was just looking through him. I just seen his body over there. I weren't really like, oh. I just knew if I did what I had to do, I was going to win. So that's what I did.
Jai, how you doing, mate?
Exactly.
Well, first thing is Renegade's definitely taken over at the moment, aren't they?
Don't know the team. Renegade's taking over. You get me? Was it August? You get me? You're going to see El Capo's taking the title off. He's right there. Right there, he's the old jumper and that. Taking a piss out of me because I've got a bad leg.
The thing is, how many in Renegade? You've got obviously guys in UFC, you've got guys in Bellator, you've got Tim over there as well. You've got guys, former guys in Cage Warriors. All these organisations, even Ava League, going over to Russia and been beating people over there as well. You know.
Yeah.
How does it feel like? A lot of people go to gyms and there's a few like superstars in there. But you go to Renegade now and you're everywhere. You know. How does it feel to be one of them people that these youngsters are looking up to now and they step in there, as well as people like Leon and Tim and all them?
I feel like people probably look at it that way, but to us we just all we're just you know, we're just all good mates. You know what I mean? Good friends. There is like lads coming up, you know, amateurs and stuff and everything. I mean, there is a couple of lads, and especially amateurs. You probably know when you like, you know, organisations, and you know they spy us week in week out and everything, and they're just coming through, and it's nothing to them to spy us. You know what I mean? And they don't see nothing of it, and for them it's just priceless to train with us. You know what I mean? But and also because we're building them up. You know, it's helping us also. So it's proper team spirit, you know what I mean? Yeah,
I won't go into it with different organisations, but no, you've got a lot of amateurs coming through, obviously this year fighting again as well, and pro guys as well, so you've got like Mo Shasley, people like that, and myself who's good friends to them, it's amazing to know that he's fighting, training with people like you. So for you, you're the next step up, so you're training with people like Leon and stuff, he's actually training for a title fight. Yeah. Is that a different type of fight camp for you? Knowing that you're sparring with someone like Leon who's actually training for a title now, or is it the same on 2 different days?
Well, I mean, I'm buzzing now. I've got this injury in it, so now I have to come in and spar Leon. I'm buzzing still. Now I'm joking. Nah, if it's alright, I'll come in and spar him still. But yeah, when he's on his game and that, he's a few weeks out of my fight. He's a nightmare. You get me to spar, but if he needs me, I'll come in and stick it on him if I can.
And just one more from me, mate. Again. Your last fight, you know, you were winning the fight, you were doing really well, it's just unfortunately the outcome. You said before this fight, you're not going to go all guns blazing, and we did see that tonight, you know what I mean? But you were picking your shots well, and you know, I thought it was better performance, better experience, as you were saying. She got the 3 rounds in. You know, yeah, man. So, and also, Carl Nelson, you know, a lot of people thought you were going to walk through it. You know what I mean? And how did you feel like he surprised us all? Did he surprise you as well?
Yeah, he did surprise me. I mean, people thought that, and people saying to me, "Oh, it's a good fight for you, this Jai." But I knew he was solid. You know what I mean? Like he's had some tough fights in the UFC as well. You know, his first fight was against Ferreira. You know what I mean? And his last fight was against Billy Tillo. You know, he's a top featherweight. He's had some tough fights, and people say, "Oh, you know what for him?" But like I thought, I ain't coming here to you know, I'm making it minimal, like, you know, risking that. I'm going in there. I'm going to stick to my game plan, stick behind my jab, and wherever the fight goes, I'm going to win wherever the fight goes, and that's what I did. You know, he wanted to clinch, I ended up getting in the clinch and winning that. We ended up on the ground, and I won that situation as well. So, you know, it's like I say, get the W. That's what it's about.
Last one for me, man. Are the scaffolding days over now?
Well, now I've got my win bonus, and I don't have to give you more scaffolding. You get me?
Nice one, Jai. Thank you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yo.
Can I get your prediction on Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev?
Boy, I think it's a hard one, man. But I feel like maybe Charles will get the job done. You know, Charles Oliveira. Yeah. I think he's. I think on the ground, you know, he's happy to get taken down and everything because he'll just jump on your neck or your back or whatever. He's not bothered, and he's striking. He's got improved loads now, isn't it? So I feel like Charles is probably going to get the victory.
Yeah, absolutely. Styles make fights, right?
Exactly. What
And-
fight?
That's right, man. And what's on tap? What are the drinks tonight at the after party?
Well, I doubt they got any white rum there, so I'm probably going to have to get on the brown rum in it or something, or the Henny, or something like that, you get me?
Thanks so much. Congratulations, Johnny.
Respect.
I just wanted to know, mate, firstly, congratulations.
What's happening?
So well done on the win, mate. And secondly, I just wanted to know, leading up to this fight, because it's only 4 months after your last fight and it's in the same venue, is there anything you had to do mentally in the lead up to the fight that was particularly special because of how the last fight went?
Yeah, I mean, like the coach now, John, we just kept going on about his 3 rounds, and we got to just stay disciplined for 3 rounds. You just have to be disciplined and stay focused and not get involved in a trade-off. This is I try to be like, and look at people like in my gym, like someone like Leon and that, but Leon, he's very professional the way he goes into a fight. He gets the victory, you know what I mean, and look at other people as well, like even Israel Adesanya and stuff like that. They go in there, they're very professional, they do what they have to do to win, and that's what I was like. I was trying to do this fight, this camp. Even in sparring and stuff, just not making mistakes, not giving anything away, just going in there to get the victory.
Do you feel like you've maybe let your emotions get the better of you in previous fights then?
I feel like as well, having the bloody nickname Black Country Banger and everything, you got to live up to something and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, and I think I've got like 9-10 KOs, you know what I mean? Out of my 11 wins or 12 wins now. So, it's a lot to live, but they'll come. I feel like that's what I did as well. I thought like, just go in there and let it come. Don't chase it. Don't chase the knockout. Just let the knockout come. And that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Like, going forward, I'm gonna stick behind my jab, and the knockouts will come, man.
Brilliant. Well, congratulations again, mate. I hope the leg heals up fast.
Thank you, brother. Sweet. Respect.